Hi thoughties, and welcome back to my crazy ass channel. Happy December. I hope you got some snow and you're having a great time all in all. Today I have a really fun video for you guys because ever since I started playing Second Life, all of my comments are help me. How do I play this game? What is this game? How do I get a sugar daddy? So today I'm gonna try to answer most of your questions. Mine have only been playing for 2 months, so I don't have every single answer. I learn new things on Second Life every single day. Today I want to show you guys why I have been on this non-stop and I've just been enjoying it so much. Not sponsored. I genuinely just want other people to enjoy this game, lifestyle, whatever you want to call it. But to start out, okay, what is Second Life? That's a really good question. Second Life is really whatever you want it to be. It can be a chat room. It can be a hangout. It can be a fashion show. You could be yourself. You could be who you always wanted to be. I don't think there's a definite answer of what Second Life is because everybody plays and experiences it in a different way. It really does feel like another life. I'm telling you right now, if there's something that you can do in real life, you can do it in Second Life 100 times more fun. Pop a baby out while you're on an airplane, have sex with a sugar daddy that's about to pay all your virtual bills, go on a vacation, go to the spa, go shopping, go to fucking Walmart, go to a casino. There's virtual universities that teach you how to do stuff like 3D modeling, machinimas. There's literally every single thing in this world. So let's go ahead and get started because I know you bitches need help. All right, you guys, so here we are in Second Life where this video is going to start out. You guys have seen my avatar a million times. You guys have seen my house. I actually just posted a house tour. Oh my God, my wig looks horrible. Oh my God. But I'm sure you guys are wondering how you can make your character look like this, look like you, look like however you want. So that is where I'm going to help you guys with today. But quickly, I thought we would just go through basic controls. Even though there is a Second Life tutorial, I just thought it would be good for you guys to kind of learn thought style. So basically how you walk in Second Life, you can do it the old fashioned way with arrow keys on your keyboard. You can walk around like this. You know how in The Sims you gotta like click shit to move? No, you don't gotta do that in Second Life. So most people use their arrow keys, but honestly, I use WASD because I don't know, that's just what I'm used to. If you wanna jump, you can press the E button, bang your head on the fucking ceiling. Or you can also press spacebar and it'll let you jump around, just so that you know. If you tap W or your upper arrow key twice, you will start to run, just in case you gotta run a little marathon or run for a check. And if you hold down spacebar or hold down E, you will fly, but I cannot fly in this world because it's a roleplay server and bitch, that's fail RP. Now, when you want to interact with objects, right click is really the way to go. I know most games you would normally left click to interact with things, but in Second Life, you always want to right click, and then if I want to sit in this chair, right click, sit here. Simple as that. Normally a UI will pop up if you are interacting with an object. For example, this one has a bunch of poses, so I can just switch my sit position to whatever I want. I don't know. You can just switch to however you like. Oh my God, my legs are open. Please, YouTube, don't demonetize me. And then you can adjust your character's position just by playing around with, you know, the Z, Y, and X axis, you know, basic fucking math. Even though I failed math, but I can understand this. Okay, while my character's lounging around, I will describe the UI for you guys because that's very important. You can't play this game without understanding the UI. I'm just gonna cover her coochie with my head. So the UI, this is what mine looks like. And by the way, I'm using Firestorm. Do not use a Second Life viewer. Nobody uses it, so pick between Firestorm or Black Dragon. Black Dragon is mainly for picture taking and like machinima if you want some really HD stuff. But I use Firestorm more for gameplay just because I feel like it's a little bit less laggy and easier to do. But okay, for the UI, you have your chat right over here. So this is nearby chat. This is not DMs or anything. AKA, if I type this, everyone in the surrounding area is going to see. I want a sugar daddy. I'm horny. Next to the chat bar, we have our microphone because a lot of stuff in Second Life is based off of voice. A lot of people talk in Second Life You don't have to. You can type if you're comfortable, but personally, I like talking with my voice because, I don't know, that's just easier to talk to people, I guess. I'm a lazy typer. So you would just set up your mic settings in your preferences if you want to speak to people. Over here, same shit. I'm pretty sure this is just your headphone output. This is your camera controls, aka this right here, which I think is honestly really annoying. The camera is probably the hardest thing to use in Second Life, but you'll figure it out by using Control and Alt and kind of just spinning around. You can move your camera however you want. But yes, it is really fucking annoying. I hate the camera. The next thing on my UI is friends, I'm pretty sure. So this just shows me everybody that's close to me just so that I know how many people are in the area, especially with shopping sims, stuff like that. You never know how many people are around. So it's cool to see. We have 3 people near us right now. And over here is my friends list. I think these are all my online friends. Yeah, so you would just go to your friends list if you want to message someone. You can right click their name, IM them, offer them a teleport, request a teleport. You can also call them, pay them, block them, this and that. That's your menu for your friends. You're gonna get a lot of group invites at first when you go to random stores and stuff like that. People are just gonna be like, join my group, join my group, join my group. Groups can really come in handy because a lot of stores will have, like, if you join said group, you'll get a free product or you'll get a free head, and that can be really helpful when you're first starting out. Okay, that's about it. Over here, this little t-shirt, we have all of my outfits. I would really suggest making outfits because Second Life can be really, really, really hard to organize. So every time I make a cute outfit, I just save it, but I'm very unorganized and messy, so I don't know what half of these is. Like, what the fuck is I'm happy? What the fuck is this for now? What is tomorrow? What's please save? Like, girl, I don't know. Then over here, I have photo tools. This is so important, not just for photos, but for playing in general. So your win lights are very important. The one that I normally use is called Anna Lou. I use this for pretty much every single sim if I just want to, like, fully optimize it to be bright. As you can see, this is just a general, very light preset. Think of this kind of like as filters for the world. And I don't know, I really like this one because everything just looks bright and complete, but there are a lot of them. So you can kind of just play around with it if you want it to be dark, if you want it to be kinds of fantasy feeling. I don't know. I only use like 4 of these, but you can really play around with this, especially if you're trying to take pictures, and then play with the light settings. Like, you can add some blurs, you can add where the sun goes, and it's a lot, but honestly, I just stick to Miss Anna Lou. Okay, next is this magnifying glass, and this is what I use to travel in Second Life. So you just type anything in here that you're interested in. Like, if you're looking for a vacation spot, type that in. If you're looking for sugar daddies, type that in. Keep in mind that most places on Second Life are 18 plus. Very, very, very 18 plus. You can also search up people's names on here, you know, events, stuff like that. And on the homepage, you can see a lot of stuff that's going on in Second Life. Like, for example, right now we have a lot of Christmas events. So if you're just bored and you don't know what to do, you can always just go on the homepage. All right, the next one is a map in case you get lost. This is different for every single sim, so you're probably not going to see this, but it'll just give you a brief overlook of the islands. And if you zoom out, it'll bring you to all of the surrounding ones. This is a really fun fact that most people don't know, but everything on Second Life is connected. So it's really like this big, giant world. It's not like Sims or IMVU where it's loading screens to different places. You could literally get a virtual plane on Second Life, or literally just walk or swim through, and you'll always end up in a different place without a loading screen. You never know what you're gonna come across. Honestly, you could come across some really weird fucking shit. Yeah, everything is connected in Second Life. So if one day you're bored, just get on an airplane and fucking hop down to the nearest island and pray that it's not a fucking murder roleplay scene. I don't know. We have the camera, which literally, that's a whole other video in itself. All it does is fucking take pictures and then save it. I'm sure you guys can figure that out. And then lastly is just inventory. This is where you're gonna find a lot of the stuff that you buy. Keep. My inventory is disgusting. Don't look at it. I have so much unorganized shit in there, and we got butt magic. Okay, I think that's enough of explaining the basics of Second Life. I know what you guys clicked on this video. It's to learn how to actually make your avatar. So I'm here to teach you guys as simplified as I can, but keep in mind that I am a dumb bitch and I'm not gonna be able to do this 100%, but I'm gonna try. Okay, so for the sake of this, I'm gonna take my beautiful avatar and change into just the default character that you guys are all probably going to start out with, unless it's one of these other ones. You don't get many choices, but when you first start out on Second Life, you're probably gonna look something like this. Very 2014, I must say. It's just very outdated, and you know, most people want to have a more updated avatar. So I'm just gonna say it. Second Life is not cheap. You have to spend real money for everything in this game. Every single thing. But luckily with joining groups and also waiting for discounts, you can get things for lower, etc, etc. Unfortunately, you're gonna need about 15,000 lindens to really start out. However you want to get that money, I know that can be a lot, but keep in mind you don't have to buy everything at once. You can kind of play around with stuff and also, like I said, find freebies for much, much cheaper, but I'm just going to make this a simplified, easy version. So let's get started. The first thing that I bought in Second Life was a head because you need one. The most important things I'd say are head, body, skin, and hair. And then clothes you can find for super, super cheap. There's a lot of freebie worlds, but the heads, bodies, and skins, you gotta pay a little bit. So while I was making this video, someone in my Discord actually told me that right now the store Leloutka is giving out 2 free heads if you join their group. So you can save some lindens that way. This is from December 8th to December 26th. So I would say go pick up a free head as soon as you can. And also join my Discord for Second Life help and just meeting friends and all that. Linked in the description. Let's go ahead and get a head first. I'm gonna click on the Places tab and show you guys a couple different heads. You guys can pick whatever you want. The first place we're gonna go is to Leloutka, right over here at the main store. I use a Leloutka head for my avatar. It's my favorite HUD and all that. And Leloutka is genuinely just my favorite. I really like it. Okay, so here we are at Leloutka. I believe this is the first head shop that I went to on my first video. Kind of funny how like the first head shop I went to I like the most. So with heads in Second Life, it's very important to know that just because you buy the base head, it's not going to look the same, and you can also customize it however you want. When picking a head, I would say go for the general look, kind of like how you pick presets in The Sims 4, knowing that you can customize them a little bit after, but just know that it's always going to have a little bit of this essence afterwards. So say I want to pick this head right here, but I don't love the chin. You can always bring that in, bring that out. Same thing with this head. If you want to buy this one, you love the look, but maybe you don't like the ears, they look a little bit weird to you, you can change it. So the head that I use for my avatar is actually this one. It's Fleur, and my character kind of looks like this. Like I can see a lot of similarities in the nose and the eyes. The lips don't look like that though. Yeah, there's a lot of different range of heads in this store, which is why I really like it. We also have some male heads over here. It's literally just a wall full of heads. So I'm sure you'll be able to find something in this store that you like. I suggest you walk around and also try demo versions though. The way you try a demo version is you click this, make sure you click the top and not buy full item. It'll say buy for 0 lindens. Go ahead and buy that. Again, right clicking is key. So right click whatever you don't like, hit detach. Oh my God, was that a fucking hat hair? You would go into your inventory tab. It's gonna be in recent. You're gonna have this Leloutka Spencer demo. Go ahead and click down on that. And you're just going to go on the head right over here, right click, and then add. You always hit add in Second Life. Do not press wear, okay? Press add. Also go ahead and add your eyes, your teeth, and then open up the HUD. All right, and then you just add these alphas up here so that you can actually see what the head looks like. Let me remove the body one, sorry. But it does say demo all over it because you didn't pay for it, but this will give you a good vibe of how the head is going to look when you purchase it. So you see the eyebrows, you see this kind of makeup that it comes with, and then the face shape. And then afterwards, I can click on appearance, edit shape, still be able to play around with these sliders, even though I didn't buy it. So you can kind of just get a good idea and be like, okay, does this head customize the way that I want it to? Do I like the way this looks? I'm kind of just playing around with it. But as you can see, you can still customize a lot of stuff, but it is going to have this general appearance afterwards. You know, there's always going to be a little bit of similarity. Okay, and then you would just go ahead and save the changes if you want to. I don't want to though. Okay, so I just moved us into the next head store. This is called Genus, and I just realized that if you join their group, you get a free head. So that's good. You can like save a lot of lindens right there if you're looking for a free head. This is the head that you get. And you get 40% off of the other heads in case, you know, you don't like this one. I used this head for like my first month and a half when I joined Second Life. This is a strange head. Many people use this one. Baby face. This is the head that kind of gives you like that doll look that everybody has. As you can see, it's very like chiseled and then very IMVU tiny nose and then big, big, big lip. So same shit, you would just go ahead and try a demo out, see if you like it in the exact same way. They don't have as many heads here, but a lot of people prefer this head because of the customization. That's good to know. And then they also have some skins at the store, just in case you want to get it from here. The way skins work in Second Life, again, try everything on. So this is the amount of shades that they have for this skin. And keep in mind that these skins will only work for genus heads. So you can't go to Lelutka and be like, oh, I want this skin. No, that's not gonna work. Let's try this demo. Let me try the snow one. This is what the baby face head looks like. It's giving Detroit Become Human. Again, you put it on the exact same way, just right click add. But let's try on this skin. So we can go into Skin Applier April, add this one. It's going to pop up, and then you would just pick your shade over here. So we can try Snow. You see? And then you can try literally every single shade and be like, okay, are these good? Are these bad? Like, does this swatch fit my character's skin tone? All that. So you can try on all the shades in the demo just to be like, okay, is the Snow too light? Is it too cool tone? Whatever you want to pick. So, okay. That's head, and let me show you guys 2 more skin stores because this is definitely not enough. The first one is called Mila. We'll go into here. This is a skin and makeup store, and it's really, really good. Some bitch is mooning me, like, get your ass out of my shit. But look at this store. It's like a 5-star resort. It is so, so, so cute. They got cosmetics, shapes, eyes, poses, and skins. We'll go through shapes as well. But it's very bougie. Like, we look really bad right now. But I feel like, you know, she's living her best life. So just like real life shopping, you go through the first door, which is why I love shopping in Second Life because it feels real. I believe this is all of the makeup over here. Yeah, so this is a bunch of makeup. Again, you really have to read the description and see which ones it's made for. So if you zoom in, as you can see, this says Patwa. We can't use it because we're using a genus head. So if we wanted this eyebrows, we would have to look for the right head that says genus on it. For example, these eyebrows are genus Lelutka, so we could use that, but we can't use this one because it's literally just made for Katwa. So always remember the type of head that you got. This is the makeup over here though, a lot of different styles. We have lipsticks, we have eyeshadows, all of this. Very cute. Ooh, highlighter as well. This is for Katwa. Let me look for something for genus. This one is for genus, so I'm just going to get the demo, and you would apply this the exact same way. So let's see. This is called the Saint Sheer lipstick. So these are all the different colors. So beige, berry, lilac, red, beige for Katwa at the top, and then these ones are for genus. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Okay. These are the baked on mesh. I will explain baked on mesh after because that's a headache and a half. Because we don't have baked on mesh applied because we have a demo head, you would go into the genus applier, add that. This will pop up, give it a couple of seconds to load. Second Life is just laggy. And then you just click the one that you want. So click on red right over there and your head should turn gray. I can't see, but there we go. We got our red lipstick on. Hello, Miss Ma'am, can I see? Pretty. All right, look at those lippity lip lips. A lot of Second Life seems really hard until you actually try it out. That's why I'm trying to explain a little bit better. But okay, these are shapes. Shapes are really important in Second Life if you're like me and you're not good with the whole customization feature. So say you don't want to mess with all those sliders, like, you know, right click appearance and edit shape. You don't want to mess with, you know, eye size or messing with the nose, you know, you're just not good at it. You can just buy a shape, which is probably the easiest thing. Make sure you look at the head type. So this one says genus classic, and then the body is both Maitreya and Legacy. So it would work for both bodies, but basically it's like downloading a sim off of the gallery and you want the exact face shape. That's what you would get. So it would customize your eyes to look like this, nose would look like that, lips would look like that, and then they also come with style cards to say if you want it to look identical, this is where it's like, this is where the hair is from, this is where the eyebrows is from, this is where the skin's from. So, you know, easy. Ooh, and then over here we have eyeballs. You put them on the exact same way as makeup. What is this? Group gifts. There we go. So if you join their group, you would get a free skin that looks like this. It's for genus and Lelutka. So looks like it comes in a bunch of different shades and, you know, free gift. You also get some free eyes, free lips, and then some free poses. Easy. So these are the skins from Mila. Take your time, try them on the same way. Oh my gosh, I love a lot of these. They really take your avatar from looking Maxis Match to Alpha. Like, they add in so much character to the skin. Like, this one has some freckles, that one has a lot of highlight, this one has some under eye bags. So really just focus on the skin details and see what you want for your avatar, and then make sure it's compatible with your head. And then you can pick your skin tone right over here. Unfortunately, I have to blur this out, but these are body appliers. You also need to buy this just so that it matches the head skin, or else, you know, your head would be one color and your body would be the rest. These are actually really, really great. And the thing that I love about these skins is that they have different options for a toned belly, a thinner belly, plus size curvy belly, and then they also have a pregnant belly. So it's really good. By the way, this is not the only skin store in Second Life. There are a whole bunch of them. Like, you can go into here, whatever. We're gonna go into a different hair store. This is Stealthic. Stealthic is so amazing. They actually came from Sims 4. I'm sure you guys have been using their hairs since like fucking Sims 3, because that's how poppin' they are. These are some really realistic hairstyles in Stealthic. Pretty much everyone in Second Life uses these hairs. Ooh, this is their latest release. Yeah, you can really see some cool hairs over here, and you would put it on the exact same way as everything else. So you just look on the wall, see whatever hairstyle fits your character, and see what you like. So say I want my bitch to have this hair. It's called Fleeting, I think. It's cute. So if I wanted to purchase it, you can go down and either select the shades that you want. Like, if you only want blondes, you can get that. If you want brunettes, you can get that. If you want this black and white shade, you can get that. And then, you know, etc., etc. Or you can just buy the full motherfucking pack. But let's get the demo, okay? I think I actually own this hair, but, you know, we're doing demo versions today. Okay, our character looks cracked, but here is the demo. Oh my God, there's a naked crackhead in the background. Like, bitch, move. Okay, so the way that you put on hairs is kind of think about your titty size, all right? She has some smallish boobs, but this is kind of just so that there's no clipping issues, like hair going through the tits kind of thing. So I always go with large breasts, even if my character doesn't have huge boobs, but that is what I like to do. So again, right click add. You can kind of see how the hair will frame the face and be cute, and then do the HUDs work. I need to explain what HUDs are because that's a whole other story. The HUD does work. Okay, so for this, I think I'm just going to click on this platinum icy blonde, and then you can see it go gray and change the color just like that. Simple hair. Okay, so I can never get into this actual store, but it is called Doe. Everyone shops there. It is always full because their hairs are just amazing, and honestly, I want to buy all of these. I'm obsessed with these hairs, but like I said, I can barely ever get in. I just wanted to show you guys another store for reference, just so that you know there's a lot of other places you can go. This is probably my favorite hair store, but keep in mind it's always full because it's everyone's favorite, and they have literally hundreds of hairs. I almost forgot to get a body, but we need to go do that right now. Let's go. Okay, so we're now at Maitreya. This is the body that I use. Most people use Legacy, but I thought I would throw this in just so that you guys know. Okay, which fucking building is it to get the body? I always get so confused when I go over here, but I think you just go through these doors. There's clothing and shit that you can purchase here. This is the Maitreya body that I have to blur out. It's literal vaginas and boobs. I don't know why, but I just love this body. Maybe it's because the first one that I used and I just like the HUD and everything. So I'm going to purchase the demo again, and we can say goodbye to this body that we have on and go into our recent. And when you want to put this body on, you're just going to right click, Maitreya Mesh Body Lara, add it again. It'll take a second to kick in, and it's going to look like you have like 6,000 different skins, but put on this alpha as well. The head and neck are not matching because this is just a Maitreya base, you know, body shape and all that. But we can go ahead and open up this HUD. I really hope it'll show the cool stuff. And it'll look something like this. So we have a skin color preset. Let me see if I can match it to the skin that I have on. You can also change the color of your nipples. That's cool. You know, if you're trying to get freaky. Oh my God, I matched it like pretty well. All right. When I go into advanced skin settings, I use this all the time. It's not available for the demo. Wait, is it? Is it available for the demo? I really don't know, but I always turn the glossiness all the fucking way up and add, oh my God, that's a lot. Add a little bit of a glow, okay? Maybe not this intense. Maybe turn that glow off, but I like to add some shine onto my avatar just to make them look a little bit more real. And I feel like this makes a huge difference. And I don't know, I just really like it, but the glow is a lot. Holy shit. Okay, so we got head, body, and skin and hair. Now the customization is really up to you. Now I'm going to reassemble my avatar with purchased versions just so that you guys can see how to do it and explain baked on mesh, which is fucking hard, so put your thinking caps on. Okay, you guys, so this is the part that most of you guys are probably looking for. So I'm going to try to be as straight up as possible, and it's going to be how to actually assemble your avatar once you've bought everything. I'm going to try to help as much as I can. So first things first, I'm going to take off everything that I don't want off of this fucking avatar, which is really easy. You're just going to click on your worn tab over here. Don't look at how little linens I have. I'm broke right now, okay? And just take off whatever you don't want. So I don't want this, you know, demo head. Oh God, it looks so messed up. I'm just gonna take off everything that I don't need. All of the demos, we don't need any of this. I think I'm gonna keep her clothes on because I don't want this video to get like age restricted, whatever. So, but okay, so in your inventory, most of the time, your new purchases are going to spawn in objects. This is where most of your new stuff is. If not, there is a search bar and you can just type it in. So if you bought the genus head, yeah, let's play with genus. Ah! Oh, ugly ass bitch. I don't know where she came from. I have the genus head, so we can play with that just to kind of fit with everything. So you'll probably have a folder like this. This is what your head folder is going to look like. You're going to want to ignore most of the stuff right away because it's very overwhelming. But you're just going to want to find the objects in here that says head. Okay, this is very important. Go ahead and right click and just add on the head. And now normally there's going to be a lot of bugs and glitches and your character might have some gray spaces. If that does happen, you're just going to go and find this head alpha and add that on as well. But I don't need this right now because everything's working perfectly, so I can just take it off. Now, girl, what is going on with your eyes? Look at them. She's like, gotta keep an eye on my man and his text messages at the same time. I'm just gonna go ahead and add in her eyes as well. Once your head is nice and on your character, I almost said sim, you're gonna want to find the HUD. Now, HUDs are extremely important. This does everything you need. So I'm going to click on Genus Project, Setting Universal HUD. And I'm just gonna use the big one because it has every single thing in it. Now, HUDs, you're gonna see this in everything that you buy on Second Life. Let me move this here and move this like this. But HUDs are basically customization. Like, think of HUDs as kind of like a color wheel or create a style that The Sims 4 has. This is where you do all of your customization. We're gonna give this a minute to load over here. So you're gonna have this little icon. It's gonna be different for every HUD that you buy, but you know, it has similar things in it and all. So on every single head HUD, you're gonna have this beautiful thing called Bakes on Mesh. Always turn this on. The only time you want to turn this off is if you kind of want to like wipe everything that you've done before, but I would suggest you keep this on. And then of course you have some base eyeshadows, base eyeliners. A lot of head HUDs also come with lashes, stuff like that. So it's really good, you know, just to get started. Here are the lashes, like I said, so you can just click on this. If you want a hair base, like, you know, baby hairs and stuff, you can put that on. And then some other eyebrows, different teeth that you want to. I know you're probably like, oh my gosh, what the heck? Who wants teeth in Second Life? But they're important. And then, you know, you can change your eye color and all that just for a start. And honestly, you can just play around with this yourself. It's kind of just like skin details. Very easy to understand. Like if you want your skin to look a little bit more glowy, click on that and then play with the intensity, all that shit, and it'll pop up. But I suggest keeping your genus or just HUD in general on because it'll fix any bugs. And sometimes there's an issue with your head or something like that, it'll fix. But oh my God, look at this gorgeous glow that it has built in. This is why I love the genus head. It's just such a doll-like glow. Do you see that? Just a glow from within. Oh, I love it. Okay, next, I'll show you guys how to put your body on. Body is pretty much the same way. So let me go ahead and do my Maitreya body. Here it is, Maitreya Mesh Body Lara. So again, you're just going to want to add on the mesh body itself, which is literally just Maitreya Mesh Body Lara. As you can see, there's no add-on know anything like that, just right click and add. And also add your HUD. Very important. Body HUDs are a little bit different, but we already discussed the whole, like, you know, you can change your skin tone, try to match our body right here. Oh no, I fucked up the body. Turn on baked on mesh. I forgot the most important part. Turn it on. Now on this HUD, there's something that I love and a lot of YouTubers also love, and just players in general really love this. This is where you can alpha. What the heck just happened to our skin? I don't know. I will fix it after. But there's this really cool thing where you can alpha out parts of your body that you don't want. So what I do all the time, this is gonna sound so weird, but I hide my pussy. Just because, you know, there's random weirdos in Second Life and you don't want anyone looking up there. And also when I'm filming, I don't want my random vagina popping out. I also hide my breasts and nipples and all that just to make sure that, again, YouTube stuff, I don't have to constantly blur. But let me turn my boobies back on and just get rid of the nipples, because I don't know what it is, but it's really just the nipple that you can't show. Like, you can show all of your titty, but not your nipple, which I really don't understand. Huge double standard. I think the nipple should be free everywhere. So yeah, now we have our body on, we have our head on. Let me detach this ugly ass jacket. Ooh, girl, I just took away her shoulders. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly put on one of my favorite hairstyles. It is from Doe. Like I said, Doe is my favorite place. Literally always full. It makes me sad. I can never go there, but they have some amazing look. And while I do that, I'm also going to add the skin onto my character. I have a lot of skins, honestly, which I hope all fit, but let me go into It Girls and try to find it. So this is my legacy applier, which is not going to work because I have a Maitreya body. All right, and then I just matched the body applier with this It Girls Maitreya push-up in summer, and I'm really hoping that the face and body match. Oh my god, did I do it? All right, so this is why baked on mesh is the easiest. The neck is fucked up. I'm sorry, I do not know how to fix that. Maybe someone in the comments will, but it is really fucking impossible for me to ever match a neck. I don't know why. But basically now I can show you guys how to put on clothing. So I know I didn't really show any clothing stores or anything. So this is all basically up to you, and it's all very easy. Again, my body is Maitreya, so everything that I've bought is for Maitreya. So if you look at any of the things that I've purchased, like let's look at this. Haleen Dress Deluxe. This is what most clothes are gonna look like if you buy a deluxe pack. So as you can see, we have a blush shade, a cherry shade, a nude shade, an onyx shade, a pink shade, and a white shade. So let's go with this nude one, I suppose. Detach this center. And now, again, you can go right into your recents, and the dress should be right here. So with this drop-down menu, sometimes they'll type out the body type. So it'll say Maitreya, Legacy, everything. But sometimes they just keep it very simple. So we are going to want the one that has an M for Maitreya. But again, this is dependent on your body. So if you have Legacy, you're going to want this one right here. But because this fits, we're going to go ahead and add that. And also take off the dress that we had on before. Her dress. Also her tablet. Oh my god, how cute is this dress? What the fuck? What is this? Okay, if you see this weird shit on your character, take off the tattoo layer. Okay, that's all you gotta do. Got it. Oh my god, can I just say I love her tummy? Is that weird? I don't know. I love it. It has like a little bit of chub on it, and I think it's so fucking cute. Okay, this is our avatar with the things that we've just purchased, and now it is time for you to either leave as is if you want, or you can further customize by right-clicking and edit my shape. So I told you guys this before that I am terrible at this. Like, I'm so fucking bad. It's just really hard for me to make a good-looking character. I'll try it, like, just for the sake of this video. If I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. If you're someone that spends hours and hours in Create a Sim, you're gonna love this because there's a lot that you can do. I feel like I already fucked up her head. I don't know, man. I'm really not good at this. Even in The Sims 3, I was terrible at making Sims. I'm really only good in Sims 4 because, I don't know, it's a little bit easier. So this is about as good as I'm going to be able to get. I'm just going to close that out. So if you're trash like me and you're really not getting the look that you want, well, hey, I have a great way for you to improve. So I'm just going to open up the marketplace real quick and let this load. This is a trick that my friend Lonnie showed me, and I'm forever grateful. So if you find yourself customizing your character and you're kind of like, I really don't like what I'm doing, I need help, what you can do is type in your face. So type in the name of your head. So I have the genus baby face, and then you're gonna wanna type in shape. Now, all of these pop up, and when you purchase this and put it on your character, it's just automatically going to give you this shape. And this one's really cheap. This is only 10 linden. And I think this is a beautiful base. Like, it's really cute. So you could obviously do that. Or if you want your character to have a different ethnicity and you find it hard to create kind of those features, this is absolutely gorgeous model shit. So yeah, you can just purchase one of these shapes, and then when you receive them, let me see, do I have any genus shapes? Let me just type in shape. Here it is. Okay, I have one here that's for Asha, which is for the genus, Babyface, and Maitreya. So I'm going to just go ahead and wear that shape, and as you can see, it just transformed my avatar 100%. Oh my gosh, those lips look like they're ready to pop, honey. But I think she looks a lot better, and then I can obviously tweak it a little bit more. It changed her body a little bit too. I would have to tweak that. I think her hips are a little bit too big. She doesn't have the thighs to kind of even it out, but that's the simplest way to do it. That's how you put your character together. I hope this helped you. But now it's all up to you to bring creativity into this game, how you want your avatar to look, how you want anything to look, and start whatever you want to start. You know, make your own store full of stuff. I know a lot of you simmers have that talent, but now come to Second Life and get that money, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much, and thank you for watching. I hope you had some fun with me today. Give me a thumbs up, type in the comment section down below, and subscribe if you have not already, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Also, you can join my Discord, discord.gg/Carmen. I have a Second Life channel in there with a lot of answers, and there's also some really sweet people in there that always want to help out. So, thank you guys so much again. I'll talk to you in the next video, and goodbye, thotties.